Sorry. Oh. Hey, happy birthday! No, hang on, that's not right, is it? It's not. Happy, Happy Christmas! Happy Christmas, everybody! Oh, wow. Look at the time. It's the middle of the afternoon. I must have been asleep since lunchtime. Oh, but hey, wow. What a lunch! Look, I'll explain all about this mess in a minute, but first of all, let me tell you about the day so far. It's been fantastic. It all started off very early this morning when Sooty and Sweet and Sue opened up all their Christmas presents.
How exciting! I wonder what this is. Oh, look! Oh, it's that lovely blue delivery truck. I wanted this. Hooray! What have you got, Sooty? Come on, let's have a look. Oh, I love Christmas. Oh, super! A red racing car. How exciting, Sooty. Come on, Sweet, what have you got? Yippee! What have you got? What is it? You don't know? No, it's an aeroplane, you dozy dog. Yippee! We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
They got some fantastic presents, you know. Mind you, they always do. They're absolutely spoilt to death, those three. Anyway, after they'd opened their presents, the next thing that we did was have the lunchtime Christmas party. It's a thing we do every Christmas. Sooty, Sweet and Sue just have a few special friends around and, well, we just have an amazing party. We have lots of lovely food like, you know, little tiny sausages and sandwiches with the edges cut off. And sausage rolls. We had a great time. We really did. OK, right, pull your crackers, Come on, then. That's it, Jonathan. Pull a cracker with Sooty. Pull it. I'll get... Oh, hey! Oh! You want some food? Help yourself to food, everybody. Help yourself to food. OK. So, what did you win, Jonathan? What did you get? Are you having difficulty? Oh, sweet. Here you are, look, Sarah. Do you want some of that? Take a sandwich. Take a sandwich. You want a little sausage? All right, you can have it. OK, can you get a little sausage for Sooty? Get a little sausage for Sooty. Help yourself. Thank you very much. Yeah, what, Sweet? Oh, you got a present, Sweet. What has everybody got as a present? Oh, you got one of those cracker things. What's this? Take it out, Sooty. Take it out. Oh, it's a rain hat, Sweep, a little rain hat. That's nice. But look, get on with your food. Lucy, can you help him with some food, please? You don't want them. I know why. It's because you want a sausage, isn't it? You better have a sausage. All right, there's your sausage. Sue, how are you getting on over that side?
All right, Matthew.
Are you? You're all right, are you, Sue?
Yes. I think.
She's falling down. Look, Lucy, pick Sue up. Pick her up.
I think I've had too much orange juice, Matthew.
If you put 3 ducks in a crate, what do you have?
3 ducks in a crate. What do you have? We don't know. We don't. What do you have?
A box of quackers.
A box of crackers. Hang on here. Sooty says he wants to show you something that he got for Christmas, and he wants to play a little tune for you. Can you guess what it is?
Matthew, what's
Guess what it is. Hang on, you've got to guess what this is. Look at that. A xylophone. Not a triangle. It's a xylophone. It's a xylophone. You want to play Away in a Manger? Do you all know Away in a Manger?
Yeah.
Do you really? Would you like to sing it?
Yeah.
OK, you get the stick and just give them a little introduction. Ready?
Away in a manger.
on, give yourselves a clap. That was fantastic. Well done. Oh, you're back. Well, after the party, of course, what I did was, well, actually, I fell asleep. You just caught me, didn't you? But if you can't have a nap at Christmas time, when can you have a nap? Anyway, I've nearly finished all the tidying ups. What's this? Oh, look at this. These are their 3 toys, aren't they? That's Sooty's racing car, and Sweep's little aeroplane, and Sue's little delivery van. I'm surprised they left them there. I mean, I would have thought with these being brand new that they'd be playing with them. The point is, if they're not playing with these things, what are they playing with?
Hello, this is Panda Unit to Space Base. Come in, please. Hello, Space Base. This is Panda Unit 1. Come in, please. Sweep, where are you? What do you mean, there you are, Sweep? I can't see you. Ah, there you are. That's your HQ. What, that box? And it's zap-proof, too. Excellent. And it's hurricane-proof, too. Oh, sounds like a great HQ you've got. There's only one problem. What's that, Sweep? Ah, you don't know if it's sooty-proof. Well, here's your chance to find out, because here he comes now inside his new super-duper mega-fast hyperspace tank with nuclear fission ray guns. Take cover, Sweep. I'm going to hide under this space camouflage. Swoop. Where's he gone? I don't know. Leave the HQ and make a dash for the cliff top and pretend that wrapping paper is ammunition, OK? Which wrapping paper? The wrapping paper from our presents, which is screwed up on the floor. Pretend that's hyperspace grenades, OK? Shh! I can hear that space bear coming in his mega-fast hyperspace tank. I'm going to hide. Go on, get him, Sweep, come on!
Ah, there you are. Don't worry. I've worked out what it is that they're playing with. It's the boxes and the wrapping paper, isn't it? Am I right? Of course I'm right. It's the same every year. Never mind the presents. Check out the wrapping paper. What's that? Oh, it's my watch. What does that mean? The turkey! Hang on, I've got the turkey. It should be ready now. It's been cooking all day long. Look at this. Excuse me a minute. Would you wash your hands, please, you 3? I've got everything on here, look. I've got turkey, I've got chestnut stuffing, roast potatoes, buttered carrots, Brussels sprouts, Christmas pudding, trifle and mixed pies. The lot. Wash your hands, please. Look, it's snowing as well. It's nice, isn't it?
But before we get round to washing our hands, have either of you noticed anything about the bathroom? Something different? Is it a different colour? No, Sweep. I was thinking about something higher up in the air. What's that? That, Sweep, is mistletoe. Yes, Sweep, mistletoe. Come and stand underneath it. Why? Well, so that I can give you a Christmas kiss. Come on, it won't hurt. Can't Sooty give you a kiss? No, of course not, Sweep. Sooty's a boy and so are you. You're not happy? Oh, look, would it help if Sooty and I showed you how it's done? Then perhaps you'll be less unhappy. Oh, all right. Come on, Sooty, you stand there. Now, it's quite simple, Sweep. There. I kissed him. Yes, I know I did, Sweep. You're not doing that. Oh, come on, Sweep. It's only a little Christmas kiss. Let me give you a kiss. Yes. Yes! What do you mean you'll run away? Oh, what are we going to do, Sooty? You've made him into a statue, Sooty. He can't go anywhere now. So here we go with some Christmas kisses. Now, one for luck. Right, Sooty, wave your wand again. What happened. Don't panic, Sweep. Nothing much has happened. As a matter of fact, you didn't have one single kiss underneath the mistletoe. No, you didn't. You didn't have one single kiss. You had 3 and 1 for luck. They didn't hurt, though, did they? Oh, dear.
Hi there. Welcome to our proper, official Christmas meal.
Hello.
Got everything, haven't we? We've got the turkey and the roast potatoes, carrots, Brussels sprouts, even got trifles. There is one small problem. Tell them, Sue.
Well, I'm afraid that none of us are actually hungry.
You're right. What is it, Sooty? Is that party we had at lunchtime? You're right. We obviously had too much to eat. I can't face any of this.
Well, you did rather stuff yourself at the party, Matthew.
All right. We're all in the same boat, Sue. None of us can face eating any of this, but look at all the food. What are we going to do? We'll have to wait until our appetites return. That's a great idea. What are we going to do in the meantime?
Oh, I know. Let's give him our present from us, boys, shall we? Go and get it, Sooty.
Oh, yeah, of course you haven't given me your Christmas present. Is this it?
Yes,
give me a hand to
that's
open it, Sooty. Give me a hand. Go on.
It's from all of us, Matthew.
Fantastic. I'd forgotten all about that. They haven't actually given me my Christmas... A water pistol? What am I supposed to do with that? You show me. What do you mean you... Don't do that!
Matthew, Merry Christmas.
Honestly, wait. It's worked. I'm feeling a little bit hungry. What shall I have? Look. An individual trifle. I'm feeling a little bit peckish. Tell you what, it was very funny what you did with that water pistol. Actually, smell that trifle. I don't think it's right, that. I think it's a little bit... Look at that! Serves you absolutely right. Do you see what I did, Sweep? Don't do that! Oh, for goodness... Oh, you think that's funny, do you, Sweep? Well, go on, have a... No, don't, not with the water pistol. Don't squirt. Don't do that, for goodness sake. Sue, you missed out. Excuse me, turn round. There we are. That's better. You see, now we're all in the same boat, aren't we? Oh, hi there. Don't worry, we did finally get our appetites back, didn't we, Sooty? And we polished off that entire meal. And now I'm just reading this story to Sooty all about Father Christmas. What is it? Do you remember when we met Father Christmas? Oh, yes, I do. Now, that all happened in the middle of last summer. You know, it's great here in the summertime, isn't it? Green grass, birds singing in the trees. 3 and 1 is 4. Oh, that's not birds singing. What's that noise?
5.
Sounds like a snake.
5 and 1 is
What sort of
6.
snake?
6
An adder? What do you mean?
1
Oh,
is 7.
an adder.
7 and 1 is
Hang on a minute,
8.
that's no snake.
8 and 1
Come with
is
me, let's go and
9.
find out what it is. Come on.
9 and 1
Sooty,
is
Sweep, Sue and Matthew could
10.
hardly believe their eyes. They'd stumbled across Father Christmas, or so they thought. It's Father Christmas!
12.
It is! Look, he's got a white beard and boots and a red coat. It's him!
And his pixie, Matthew.
Yes, you're right, it's Pixie Sue.
The one.
Sooty, on the other hand, wasn't sure. He left and started doing some detective work.
Right, I've done the video recorders. Now what about the steam irons? What about the steam irons? You're supposed to have the steam irons out here for me to count. What you been doing?
Mind your own business, Santa. I may be your little Christmas pixie, but even pixies need to stretch their legs occasionally.
Well said, Pixie.
Sue!
Here, who said that?
Oh, Sue. Sorry. It's all right, Father Christmas. It's only us.
Here, let's get out of here.
No, stay cool. Act like a pixie.
What do you mean act like a pixie?
Oh, act like a pixie.
Pixie, pixie, pixie. Pixie.
Come and join us, friends. Come and join us. Ho, 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 ho.
Me?
And what can I do for you? Ho, 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 ho.
Well, we were just passing and I heard you talking. I can't believe this. We've met the real Father Christmas. Hang on a minute. Come and say hello, you two. Come on. Well, Matthew was certain that he'd met the real Father Christmas, but Sherlock Sooty had made an important find. An empty box which used to contain a Father Christmas dressing up outfit and a very interesting book called How to Be a Burglar. Time for some magic. So, Father Christmas?
Yes.
It's incredible. And Pixie.
Yes.
It seems strange seeing you here in the middle of the summertime. Hang on, what are all these video recorders for?
Presents for the little children for Christmas.
What, video recorders?
Yes, it's been a very good year.
And Father Christmas is going to give you all a pressie, and then you can all go on your way. Ooh. Go and get their prezzies.
What prezzies?
The prezzies you give them just before they leave.
I'm not giving them any. Ah! Ooh, ah, ooh.
Well, even if Matthew believed he'd met the real Father Christmas, Sooty didn't. Not for 1 second. And he knew that, if in doubt, the best thing to do is tell a policeman. So that's what he did. Time for some more magic, I think.
So, there's a 20-inch colour television set for the panda, and a 12-piece coffee service for the little doggy, and an electric food whisk for his keeper. Now beat it. What do you mean, beat it? No, beat it, the food mixer. Santa's little joke.
Beat it,
Matthew, I'm not very happy. Something's not right here. I don't think this is the real Father Christmas.
Neither do you.
Of course I'm Father Christmas, yes. And to show you how generous I am, you can have all this gear at cost price. There, I must be the real Father Christmas.
Well, I certainly believe you.
Of course this is Father Christmas. He's the genuine article, all right.
Well, Snip and I don't believe it. If he was the real Father Christmas, he'd have Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer here with him, not a 7-ton truck.
Oh, but we have got Rudolph here.
Have you?
Have we?
Yes. Come on, let's go get him.
Oh, yes.
I'll tell you what, Sue. If he really has got Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer here, then he must be the genuine Father Christmas, mustn't he?
I suppose so, but something's not right.
There's something else not right as well. There's no sign of Sooty. Have you seen him? Have you seen Sooty anywhere?
Sooty!
Sooty!
What's going on? We haven't got Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer here.
I know that, which is why we've got to make a break for it. Sue and Sweep are already suspicious. In another few years, that idiot with the beard will work it out.
Oh!
Pixie!
You're right. What are we going to do?
Run!
Excuse me! Father Christmas!
Come on, be careful.
Well, what Father Christmas and Sandra, or the Battersea burglars with the Birmingham brogue, as they should be known, had forgotten, was it doesn't matter how fast you run, the long arm of the law will catch you in the end. And if a policeman doesn't get you, Sooty will.
Oh!
Oh, it's nuts. I don't know what the... Oh, no! A Sooty! Did you do that? Oh, no, no!
So you see, those two baddies got exactly what they deserved. What is it, Sooty? How long is it till Christmas? What do you mean, how long is it till Christmas? It's Christmas now. Oh, how long is it till next Christmas? Next Christmas! Sooty, that really is a very, very long time to wait. Do you know how long it is? Listen. 364 days left till Christmas. Long time, isn't it? It's a year to wait till it happens again. 364 days till Christmas comes around. It's a shame, but one thing's clear. Christmas comes but once a year. And so... Oh, hi, Sweet. What's all the noise about? Well, Sooty was just wondering how long it is until next Christmas.
No.
Do you know how long it is, Sue?
Oh, yes, Matthew, I know.
Well, tell him now. Go on, tell Sooty.
364 days left till Christmas.
Listen to Sue, she knows about these things.
That's the truth. It's a very long time to wait.
She's a very clever little panda.
364 days left till Christmas comes around.
Right, Sue.
If I could only have my way,
What?
we'd have Christmas every day.
Yeah, that would be fantastic. Just imagine. Listen, every single day we'd wake up and say, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. Every day is Christmas Day. Once more, Sue, here we go. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. I really enjoyed that. Did you enjoy that, Sooty? Did you, sweet? Oh, hi, Sue. Welcome.
Welcome?
Yes.
That's not much of a welcome. Is that the best you can do?
What? Well, yes. How do you expect me to welcome you?
Well, how about welcome your most highly revered pandaship? Prithee enter our humble abode, forsooth.
Oh, goodness me. That's a right royal welcome, that is. Hey, that reminds me. I remember one day we did actually welcome royalty into this house. Do you remember? This is how it happened. Well, everything seems to be nice and peaceful in Sooty's bedroom this morning. Sue is reading a book, and Sooty and Sweep are playing a game of cards. What a nice scene. I wonder what game they're playing. Aha! Snap! And Sweep seems to have made a very good win. Oh, hang on. Sooty is saying he's wrong.
What on earth is going on up there? Sooty's cheating? Oh, how can you cheat at Snap, Sweep? You're not cheating, are you, Sooty? No, of course not. It's you, Sweep. I know, because I've played Snap with you, and the trouble with you is that you don't know which is a king or a queen or a jack. You're hopeless. I said, you don't know the difference between the king and the queen, does he, Sooty? You wouldn't know a king if he came up and shook you by the paw. You would. You wouldn't. You get confused. Well, it's nothing to be ashamed of, Sweep. Not many dogs play Snap. Anyway, that's your problem. You don't know which the king is. You don't? Yes, go on, Sweep. Prove it. Point to a king. Go on. Yes, now, go on. Prove us both wrong. He says he can point to a king. What's that? That's a king? That's a king prawn, Sweep. And so are you. Sooty, show him a king. Well done, Sooty. There you are, Sweep, the king of clubs. Now that is what I call a king. What's wrong with you, Sweep? He's got two heads? Well, of course he has. All kings in a pack of cards are like that. So are the jacks and the queens. Show him, Sooty. Do all queens have two heads? Yes, Sweep. What, even our queen? What do you mean the real queen? Queen Elizabeth II? Oh, of course she hasn't got two heads. I said all queens have two heads. Well, only... Oh, come down here, both of you, come on. Fancy that silly dog thinking that Her Majesty had got two heads. Well, it's time that he knew more about his queen. Ah, there you are, Sweep. Now then, let's just clear one or two things up, shall we? The card that Sooty's holding is the Queen of Diamonds, and she's got two heads, OK? Yes, whereas this photograph is Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. She's Queen of all Great Britain. Yes, she's only got one head, Sweep, but it's a very clever head and a very important head. Sooty, aren't you going to come and join us over here? I'm just telling Sweep about Queen Elizabeth and showing him my photo. Actually, I almost met Her Majesty on one occasion, you know. Would you like me to tell you all about that? You would, Sweep? Well, thank you. What about you, Sooty? Would you like to stand close to someone who's almost met the Queen? You know somebody who's actually met the Queen? What, the real Queen? Who? You? You met the real Queen? Oh, really, Sooty? What a whopping fib. Come along, Sweep. We've got to go and tell Matthew about this. Huh.
Oh, hello there. Just having a flick through the paper. I'll tell you what, Prince William and Prince Harry are growing up quickly, aren't they? Doesn't time fly?
Psst.
What? Psst. What do you want?
Psst.
Oh! Sue and Sweep, you frightened me to death. What is it?
Well, Father it from us to tell tales.
Yes.
I mean, we wouldn't do that, would we, Sweet?
No, of course not.
But we do have something very serious to talk to you about.
Serious?
Very serious.
Well, shoot.
Well? Matthew!
No.
Matthew, I said this was serious.
Yes, I'm sorry, Sue. It's just somebody was tickling my feet. Carry on, please. Sorry.
Well, as I was saying... Oh,
No, don't do that. I'm sorry, Sooty. It was Sooty making me do it, Sue.
yes, well, I'm afraid it's Sooty making me tell tales.
What do you mean?
Well, you've always told us that we must tell the truth, haven't you?
Yes, of course you must tell the truth, yes.
Well, I'm afraid, Matthew, that Sooty has just told a real whopper.
What do you mean a real what? You haven't, have you? What do you mean, Sue?
He said that he had actually met Her Majesty, Queen Elizabeth II.
The one with only one head?
Yes. Well, what do you have to say, Matthew?
Well, there's not much I can say about that, Sue, apart from the fact that it's perfectly true.
What?
And not only did Sooty meet the Queen, but he actually squirted the Duke of Edinburgh, Prince Philip, full in the eye with a water pistol.
No, really? You can't seriously expect us to believe that.
Well, I do, actually. And we've got the photograph, haven't we, Sooty? I was looking at it only the other morning. Here we are. Can you hang on to that, please, Sooty? Now, that is the photograph of when Sooty met the Queen. Very impressive photograph it is, too. It's rather old. There's the Queen, as you can see. And here's Sooty over this side. And Harry Corbett is holding on to him. He's got the water pistol, and the water is travelling behind the Queen, right behind her shoulder, over here. And look who's standing just there. Prince Philip. He got it full in the face, and the Queen laughed heartily, I can tell you.
No, dear, I do wish I could meet somebody to do with royalty.
Dear? You too? Well, hang on a minute. I'm just thinking. I may be able to make your wish come true.
Really?
Now, don't hold up too many hopes, Sue, but I do know some people in very high places. Do I mean scaffolders? No, I do not mean scaffolders. Look, go and use the bathroom, you three. Go on, and I'll have a think about it. I might be able to get you to meet somebody really, really important. Go on, off you go. All right, I can see you looking at me. You don't believe I know any important people, do you? Well, we shall see, shan't we, my little doubting Thomases? Where's my telephone book? Q for Queen. That's what I'll look under.
Go on, Sweep. Try some, try some. What is it? I told you it's Matthew's aftershave. Try some. Just a small one. Sweep, you don't drink it, you wear it. It's aftershave. You haven't been shaved? Well, perhaps you should, Sweep. Why? Well, Matthew said he was going to introduce us to royalty. I mean, you never know. He might be on the phone at this moment, inviting the Queen round for tea and biscuits. We want to look our best. Yes, and smell our best. That's why I've got Matthew's aftershave for you. You'd better have a shave, then. Right. Sooty's got the shaving cream, so kneel down, Sweep. Sooty will put the cream on, and I'll go and get a razor. Go on, Sooty. What, Sweep? He's put it all over your body? Well, that's because you've got that nasty grey stubble all over your body, Sweep. It'll all have to come off. That's your fur? Well, I'm sorry, but it'll have to come off. I mean, what if Princess Diana is chatting to Matthew when we get downstairs? You want to look and smell your best, don't you? Yes, right then. Let's get on with it. Here's the razor. Is it a real one? No, of course not, Sweep. You shouldn't play with razors, so we have to use a toothbrush instead. Go on, Sooty, clean him up. Finished? How do you look? Oh, amazing, Sweep. Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your aftershave here. Now, lift your arms up. There now, and the other arm. That's it. Fit to meet a queen, which is just as well, since she might well be sitting downstairs. Oh, Oh, Sooty! Sooty! I forgot. What about a gift for her? We haven't got one. Oh, quickly, we must find something suitable. Come on, something fit for royalty. Come along. Oh, this is dreadful. Here's Matthew about to invite royalty into our house, and here we are with nothing to give them as a present. Have you had any ideas yet, Sooty, as to what we might give them? Oh, a pair of red wellies. Super idea. Oh, no, that's no good. They only wear green wellies. Pooh! What's that smell? Sort of sickly, sweet, unpleasant odour. Oh, hello, Sweep. Listen, we're stuck. We're trying to think of presents we could give to the various members of the royal family if they should visit us here. Have you got any ideas? You have? Great. Well, I'll read my list of the members of the royal family, and you tell us what you think they would like to receive as a gift from us, OK? Right. Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. What would she like? A bone? A bone. The Duke of Edinburgh, Prince Philip. A bone. His Royal Highness, Prince Charles, Prince of Wales. What would he like? And don't say a bone. No. 2 bones? Oh, dear. What about the Princess of Wales, Lady Diana? Half a bone. Well, what if the Duchess of York were to visit us? You know, Fergie. Really, Sweep? Why such a large bone? Because she's your favourite? Oh, look, this is getting us nowhere. Shh, listen, listen, it's the national anthem. That's Matthew playing the national anthem downstairs. Hey, it might mean that she is here. Come on, quickly.
Oh, I've got something very, very important for Sooty, Sweep and Sue to me.
Matthew, Matthew.
There you are.
We heard you playing the Queen's signature tune, and does it mean that she's here?
Well, not exactly, Sue. Not yet, anyway, but she will be in about half an hour.
You're kidding.
Kidding? Of course I'm not kidding, Sue. Go on, half an hour. Just enough time to get changed into something more suitable. And get that foam off your nose. Kidding. Would I kid then? Just enough time for me to get changed as well. See you in a minute. Ha-ha! Your Majesty! Your Highness! You impressed? If you think that this is impressive, wait until you see the others. Sue, where are you? Let's be having a look at you. Look at this. Now, look at this little number, eh? That is very, very attractive, Sue, that is. Look at all the work that's gone into that. Matching dress and matching hat. Did you all do all that needlework yourself, Sue?
Oh, no, Matthew. Sweep made this after I'd been on my assertiveness course. Don't you remember?
Yeah, all right.
I fixed the sump on your car.
Yeah, all right, I remember.
Yes,
All right, I remember that. Yes, yes, all right, Sue. OK, talking of Sweep, whereabouts is he? Because he said he was going to... Oh, look at that! An outfit to make our royal visitor feel quite at home. Now, look at that. He's got the red ermine cape and the orb and the crown. Well done. Well done indeed. But whereabouts is Sooty? Have you seen him? Because he said that he was going to wear exactly the same gear as he wore when he met the Queen the last time at the palace when he got his OBE. Oh, he's coming. Come on, Sooty. Sir, up you come. Look at this. You do look smart, all three of you, I must say. Will I tell you who our royal visitor's going to be?
Oh, yes.
Well, you've all been so patient. Shh. They're here. I'm not going to tell you who the visitor is. I'm going to show you. Hang on, I'm coming.
It's the Queen. Oh, I wonder if it really is.
Your Highness! Hi! She's here. Your Majesty! Our kettle's on, Madge. Come and join us in the kitchen. Come on, through you come. She's here. Come on through, come on. She's here. She's here. I knew she'd come. Sooty, Sweep, Sue, let me introduce you to Queen Elizabeth II.
The Queen, it actually is the Queen. It can't be.
It is.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
Matthew, how did you manage to get her here?
How? I just got on the telephone and she came round. She's not a bad old stick, really, are you? Eh? Nice to see you, Madge. Actually, I'm only kidding, Sue. Of course, this isn't the real Queen. This, in fact, is a friend of mine, Jeanette Charles, and she looks like the Queen. Hi, Jeanette. Nice to see you.
Hello.
You remember Sooty, Sweet and Sue, don't you?
Of course. Lovely to see you.
Of course she does. Oh, hang on a minute. You shouldn't stand whilst I'm sitting. Let's get us something appropriate to sit on. Magic spell after 3. 1, 2, 3. Easy, whizzy. Let's get busy. Good things, these magic spells, aren't they? Do take a throne. Have a throne. Jeanette, I'm very glad you're here because I want to ask you some questions, and so do these three, I'm sure. First of all, could you tell me, do you actually make a living at looking like the Queen?
Yes,
But
very much so.
You don't secretly run a taxi firm or anything like that, do you?
No, I don't have time.
No, I'm sure you don't.
It seems to be very popular.
Yeah, I'll ask her. He wants to know, when did you first start to do this, looking like the Queen
it
business?
was in 1971 when you were a little baby, and this portrait of mine was mistaken for the Queen, you see, and put into a gallery in London.
It all started there. What about you, Sue? Have you got any questions
Oh,
to
yes,
ask
I'd
Jeanette?
like to ask Jeanette, how much of your time, Jeanette, is taken up by being the Queen, playing the role?
Well, I do have the odd parts as an actress, but I would say about 60% of the time.
That's a
Quite a lot.
60% of the time.
Yes.
What about you, Sweet? Have you got a question to ask? Go on. Have you ever met the real Queen, he wants to know?
No comment.
Oh, Sweet, don't upset her. You might end up in the Tower of London. One last question. Has being the Queen taken you to some interesting places?
Oh, yes, I go all over the world. They're very interested in knowing about the Queen, you see, chat shows.
I'm sure they are. Could we just see the famous wave, the Queen's wave?
Yes.
Look at that. That's brilliant, isn't it? Jeanette, when we spoke earlier on the phone and you agreed to come round and sort of play this joke on these three, you said you were going to bring them a royal present.
Yes,
is that
I
right?
did,
I don't know what it is.
Oh, yes.
You said you were
They're
going to bring
very
something,
wonderful people. Now, first of all, we
What have we
have
got?
this for Sweep.
A royal bone! Look at that! A royal bone!
And the
There we
royal
are.
honey for Sooty. I do
Sooty.
hope you enjoy that, and it revitalises your
I'm
pot.
sure it will. Look
And
at that royal
this
honey.
is for Sue. I couldn't think of anything more appropriate than that.
A little tiara. A little tiara. Jeanette,
Gracious.
Yes.
what about me?
Well, some years ago, you may remember, because you laughed at Philip. He was being squirted
We
by
were talking
water
about
piss,
that this morning,
and he was
yes.
not amused. He was
Sooty
not amused.
squirted him.
And so for
I
you,
thought it
I
was
have
very
the
funny.
ideal present.
I was
and
laughing.
I do hope that you are amused.
What? No, just hang on just a minute, Jeanette! Hope you enjoyed that one. Excuse me a minute. Sooty! Sooty, can I see you, please? Hello? You can never find him when you want him. Sooty, would you get a move on, please? Oh, there you are. Look, would you get a move on? Because it's time for the next story. Get your skates on, come on. Oh, get your skates on. That's what the next story's all about. It's about skating. Come on, let's go and watch it. Come on.
It's early in the morning, and Sooty and Sweep are not in their beds. That is because they're all down in Sue's part of the bedroom, and they're all plotting something. I wonder what it is. I bet it's got nothing to do with tidying their room up.
No. Matthew is bound to say no, isn't he, Sooty? He's such a wimp. Oh, yes, I agree, Sweep. I expect we'll get the same old reply. I'll think about it. Which means no, you're right, Sweep. I wonder why it is that Matthew just doesn't seem to want to enjoy himself like we do. He doesn't seem to have much fun. You're right, Sooty. It's his age. That's one thing he has plenty of. How old is Matthew? Not sure. Are you, Sooty? Let's see. You're 4 years old, Sweep. Sooty, you're 5 years old, and I'm nearly 5. OK, Sweep, I'm 4. That makes 13 years in all. Well, Matthew's bound to be older than all of us put together, so he could be as much as, say, 19. What do you think, Sooty? You think he's even older than that? Goodness me. Sweep, how old do you think? You think he's 167 years old? Really? Well, it's hardly surprising that he's so crotchety and grumpy. But it doesn't help us very much. It's not fair, is it, when all we want to do is go skating? Listen, we need a plan. What we need is to butter Matthew up. We'll go to his room and... Sweep, where are you going? Don't you want to hear this plan? You've got a plan of your own? Oh, go on then. Sooty, go and make Matthew a cup of tea. I'll go and talk to him, try and get him into a good mood. Then maybe, just maybe, he'll take us ice skating. Come on. Hello, Matthew.
Morning,
Good
Sue.
morning.
Good
Lovely
morning.
day, isn't it?
Yeah,
You
yes,
all
it's nice.
right?
Yes, I'm fine, Sue. I just cricked my back earlier on, that's all.
Well, people of your age should be careful.
What do you mean, people of my age? What do you mean?
Oh, well, I didn't mean to upset you. Far from it. I was just saying to Sooty and Sweep, how terrific you're looking recently.
Really? Oh, that's very kind of you, Sue.
No, not at all, Matthew. I'm telling you what I see. A strong, handsome, attractive man with classic features.
Well-
Fine, thick head of hair, powerful build and muscular, flat stomach. Fine, long legs.
Thank you.
And beautiful clothes.
Well,
And a very nice pair of slippers.
well, that's awfully kind of you. I tell you what, today's got off to a really good start.
Good.
Oh, look, there's Sooty as well with a cup of tea. Who's the tea for? For me? Oh, that's very kind of you as well, Sooty. Oh, you've always been taught at school to be kind to old people. What do you mean, old people? How old do you think I am exactly? Sue thinks I could be 19. Do you?
Yes.
Well, what about Sweep? How old does he think I am?
Oh, well, Sweep, he guessed 167.
Well, that's more... 167? What cheek? Well, how old am I exactly? Well, you shouldn't really ask questions like that, but as it happens, I can show you, because I've got some photographs here. Here's a picture of me taken quite recently. That's me and you, Sooty. You recognise that one, don't you? That's a very recent photograph. And here's a picture which was taken 10 years ago. Now, have a look at this one. That was just 10 years ago.
Funny, Matthew, you haven't got a beard.
No, I haven't got a beard, but I've got earphones on by the look of it or something. Very long hair. This is a picture which was taken 20 years ago.
But it doesn't look very much like you, Matthew.
This was just after I left drama school. Oh, flower power and all that. This was actually taken 30 years ago. Look at that one.
30 years ago? Matthew, were you alive 30 years ago?
Oh, yes, I was. That's me next to my finger just there. The other one's my brother David. I'm afraid there's actually worse to come because this picture here, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. This little picture here was taken 40 years ago.
Oh!
What do you think, Sooty? Oh, he's fainted. Come on.
I'm not surprised, Matthew. We can all see your bare body. Put it away. Really, we can't have bodies on this programme. I'm sorry.
Look,
there are
Sue,
people
Sue,
watching.
Sue, it was taken of me when I was a 6-month-old baby. It really doesn't matter. Anyway, the truth is out now. You know how old I am. But listen, I want to ask you to something. You've been very kind to me. And, Sooty, you brought me a cup of tea. It's unheard of. You obviously both want something. Now, what is it? Come on, what is it? It wouldn't inconvenience me at all. Well, I'll be the judge of that. What is it exactly? Come on, tell me.
It's just that we, well, we'd like to go ice skating.
Ice skating? No, I'm sorry, no ice skating today, Sue.
Oh, Matthew, why not?
Why not? Because I say so. We'll think about it for another day, all right?
That means never.
Any more of that, and it certainly will mean never, Sue. All right?
Matthew, all parents are the same. They all say, we'll see, or I'll think about it, or because I say so.
Well, I'm sorry, Sue, but that's just the way it is. And what's more, and here comes another one, the more you go on about it, the less likely it is to happen, OK?
Oh, well, in that case, I'm going to use the bathroom. Come on, Sooty.
Yeah, go on. Don't do that. Don't do that. Cheers. Ah, good morning, Sweet. Good morning. Hang on. What's that? Butter? What's he doing with butter in my bedroom? Why is it here? Oh, it was Sooty and Sue's idea, was it? What do you mean? What was their idea? To butter me up. Sweep, the buttering up has already been tried and it failed. You three are not going ice skating today, and that is final. And listen to me, despite my 167 years, you are going to get what for unless you leave this place within 5 seconds. What do you say? Bye-bye.
Sooty, look at this book. It's called Brer Rabbit. It's about a rabbit who gets caught by a nasty old fox. So Brer Rabbit says to the fox, Brer Fox, do anything in the world, but please do not throw me into the nettle patch. And the fox is so horrible, that's exactly what he does do. Throws him into the nettle patch, that is. Which, of course, is precisely what Brer Rabbit really wanted to happen in the first place. So, if we really want to go ice skating, then we have to beg Matthew not to take us ice skating. Then he probably will do. Oh, I do hope that we don't have to go ice skating today, don't you, Sooty? Hello, Sweep. Matthew isn't going to let us go skating? Hooray! That's the best news I've heard in a very long time. I said, that's the best news I've heard in a very long time. I mean, who wants to go ice skating? We do. We don't. I wouldn't go skating if you paid me. You want to go skating, Sweet? No, you don't. Why not? Oh, because it's so cold. Those skating rinks could be perishing, can't they, Sooty? We're going to beg Matthew not to take us skating, aren't we, Sooty? Listen to this. Oh, Matthew, please. Oh, please don't take us to the ice skating rink today. Anything but that. Please, not that, not ice skating. I beg you, please don't take us ice skating. It's so cold and it's rough and it's exhausting. Oh, I don't want to go. Neither do you. Really? Right. Well done, Sweet. That should do the trick. With any luck, we should be going skating today. Oh, I do hope so. I said with any luck, we could be skating this afternoon. What do you mean you don't like skating? You hate skating? Oh, well, you can stay at home if you like, but I love skating, and I'm going if I can. Aren't you, Sooty? What, Sweep? Your brain hurts? Oh, you poor, pathetic underdog. Now let me explain to you all about Brer Rabbit.
Oh, it's you again. Hello, excuse me. Stop, eject. All right, I can see you looking at me like that. Well, you needn't bother because I am not a big, bad fox. I've changed my mind, actually. I am going to let them go skating. You see, I've got all the gear. Better keep it nice and tidy. As a matter of fact, I've got my skates here as well. Look at this. The old ice skates. Yes. You know something? I used to do quite a bit of ice skating. Mind, that was about 136 years ago when I was quite a young man. Hang on, Sooty's coming. Come on, up you come. Listen, are you still sulking, Sooty? What about? What about the ice skating? Are you still sulking? You couldn't care less about ice skating. Well, that's very strange because you were extremely keen to go earlier on. You don't like ice skating. Really? You actually hate it now? Well, you wanted to go earlier on, didn't you? Oh, hi there, Sweet. You like ice skating, don't you? Not anymore? Well, that's very strange.
Matthew. Oh, Matthew.
Sue, hello. What's wrong? What's wrong?
Ice skating, that's what's wrong.
Is it?
Oh, please, I beg of you, Matthew, please do anything to me. Eat me up.
Yes.
Banish me to another world.
Yes.
Feed me to a savage bear. No offence, Sooty, but please, Matthew, please, whatever you do, do not under any circumstances take me or any of us to the skating rink. Oh, please, anything else, but please don't take us ice skating today.
All right, I won't. What do you mean, pardon? I said, all right, I won't. I won't take you skating. I didn't realise how much you all hated it, but don't worry, I won't ever take any of you ice skating ever again, I promise. You better go on with your breakfast. Go on. It's a shame, really. Mm-hmm. Is that an ice skate? Well, yes, it is. It's actually my ice skate, Sooty, because I was going to have a little go later on this afternoon, but...
What? You mean you were going to take us ice skating?
Well, yes, I was. What? Yes, this afternoon, that's right. Yes, I was.
Oh, goody. Oh, great. I love ice skating. I love it.
What?
You love it as well? What, sweet, what? You hate it? Do you? At least you think you do. You're a little bit confused, aren't you, sweet? Allow me to just clear things up a little bit for you, would you? Correct me if I'm wrong, Sue, but I think that Sooty and Sue have both been pretending that they didn't want me to take them skating, thinking that that would persuade me to do the opposite and take them. Am I right? Am I right, Sue?
You're right, Matthew.
Yes, I thought so. Well, I am not a big bad fox, and I have changed my mind. I will take you ice skating, but... No, come back here, come back here. Before I take you, there's a couple of jobs that need doing.
What, Matthew? Anything, just say the word.
Well, first of all, your bedroom looks like a bomb has hit it, so you can go and tidy that up. And secondly, the bathroom wants a good clean out, probably a wash down, all right? Oh, but listen. You've got to do it within 20 minutes, because that's when the ice skating starts.
What? Quick, come on, boys, quick.
Go on. Finished cleaning up?
Yes.
Good. Right, everybody in the car, all the stuff's in there. We are going to the skating rink. Are you coming along as well? Good. I'll see you on the ice. I know I said I'd see you on the ice, but this isn't quite what I had in mind. Do you know, I must have fallen over 100 times since I got here. But not so Sooty and Sweet and Sue. Oh, no. They're having a terrific time. Look. Well done, Sooty. Oh.
Yes, well done, Sooty. Come on now, Matthew, come on. Let's see what you're like.
See what I'm like? You can tell what I'm like, can't you? Whoa.
Now, come on, Matthew. Give us a display.
Yeah, all right. I will. I'll give you a display. But hang on. I need a good run-up for this. I'll see you get to the chipping. Oh, Sooty, would you go and join the others? Go on. Because I'm going to show you something very special.
Come on, watch out for Matthew. Ah, there you are, Sooty. Come on, watch. Ah, here he comes now. This should be good. Should be something special. I'd like to see it, Sue. Oh. That's marvellous. Hey, wait a minute. That's not Matthew.
That is Nicky Slater, the world-famous ice skater. Hi, Nicky. And he's going to show us his brand new Charlie Chaplin routine. Take it away, Nicky. Wow! You see that? What's he going to do now? Watch this, Sweep. What do you think he's got hold of? You don't know? You want a drink? He's fallen on his bottom, look. Funny Charlie Chaplin would, wouldn't he? He's up.
He's off again. Look at the speed he goes. I wish I could do that. I certainly do, yes. Hey. Up in the air. Go and get the score. Go on. Well done, Nicky. Well done. It sounds as if you've all really enjoyed yourselves today. Have you?
No, I hated every second of it, and I don't ever want you to take us skating again. Especially not tomorrow.
What? But you... Oh, I get it. I know what you're doing. You little monkey. That means you really did enjoy yourself, didn't it? Doesn't it?
You bet, Matthew.
All right, well, look. I enjoyed myself so much that I've actually brought some of the ice home with me as a souvenir.
Oh, dear, Matthew, you're not meant to bring bits of the ice rink home with you,
I don't think you'll mind this bit, because look at this. 3 ice creams. Oh, but before I give them to you, say goodbye to everybody at home. Say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.